Welcome on into another episode of the Crypto Dough channel. And today we're talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at 94,000. Bitcoin is currently at 94,000. Well, let's just say it's at 93,700 and some change, right? And we're going to talk about is tariffs. And I believe that this may be due to, I did my research yesterday, this may be due to the fact that Trump, he made it seem that it was a little bit more certainty instead of uncertainty. So he said with China, we're not going to really tax you 145%, but we're not going to tax you 0% either. So that gave some type of stability and or certainty to the market, right? Not all the way. It affected the crypto market, but it didn't affect the stock market as much, right? And then we're also going to talk about is Bitcoin or is are tariffs deflationary and or inflationary? Are tariffs deflationary and or are they inflationary? Right? I believe in the short term, and we can actually look these things up, right? We can literally look these things up. In the short term, tariffs are considered to be inflationary in the short term. They are considered to be inflationary, right? In the long term, tariffs are considered to be deflationary. In the short term, tariffs are considered to be inflationary. In the long term, tariffs are considered to be deflationary. So let's look it up. According to this is one is according to Google, right? According to Google, this is what this says right here. Let me wipe off the front of the camera. This is what it says right there. Tariffs can be both inflationary and deflationary effects, depending on various factors and the specific economic context. In the short term, tariffs tend to be inflationary as they increase the cost of imported goods, which businesses may then pass on to the consumer in the form of higher prices. However, right? In the long term, tariffs can also have a deflationary effect if they lead to reduced global economic activities and trade, which can dampen demand and lead to lower prices. So that's the effect of tariffs to me. Some people may ask, hey, why is the market doing this? Why is the market doing that? Just pay attention. Pay attention. The market is doing what the market needs to do. The market's going to price things in. The market is going to price things out. So I'm giving you guys a quick update on the market. Like I said, Bitcoin right now is currently $93,550. Let's check out, let's see what's going on. It's up about 5%. It is up about In a day, Bitcoin is up about 5%. In 7 days, it is up 11%. So he went up by $10,000. Look at the volume, it's at 60 billion. I told you guys I don't like when Bitcoin is, as far as the last time I checked, it was at 13 to 14 to 21 billion. That's low volume to me. So this is actually positive news. It went up 11.5%. So it was at 82,000. Now it's at 93,000. That's $10,000 right there. Let's just do a quick sweep of the market. I just got this coin right here. I put this on my channel. It's down now tremendously. And I told people to, not financial advice, but dollar cost average into this one. Um, I like their project. And look at the market cap, it's 1.6 million. It's super low. I think this one has the potential to 100 to 200 to 300x. Not financial advice. Let's check out the big boys. What's going on with ETH? Okay, check out the number two. ETH is up 10% in the day. So it's now 1800, right? Check out the volume. It's pumping on up. Check out the volume. It is pumping on up. Let's check out XRP. Then we got to check out Cardano, of course. XRP. XRP number four. XRP is currently at $2.27. It is up 7%, 8% through the day. In 7 days, it is up 9%. So I told you guys if it got above $2.21, then it can push up. And surely enough, it got above that. Now some people may ask, hey, Crypto Doe, where do you think Bitcoin is going from here? Now, Bitcoin major resistance is at 94,000, right? Bitcoin major resistance is at 94,000, and it got above 94,000, right? It can either come down from here, and we could trade in between. Let me see. Did I? Okay, trading view. Okay, I believe I have it. This is the trading view right there, right? This is for Bitcoin. This is the channel that I've been drew for you guys. This is the channel. It was on a downtrend. It popped over the downtrend. Let me move this out the way because this is my pricing. It popped over the downtrend. Check out those three candles. Check out those three candles. It popped over the downtrend. Bitcoin is at 93,000. Right? It popped over the downtrend, and this was at 84,000. Now it's up to 93. It can come all the way back down to $84,000 and then bounce off of the support right here. It can, right? It can bounce off of the support right there, which is directly on that line right there, as you guys can see. So it it could do that. It could do that. Or it can just go from right here. Let me make sure I could draw for you guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So it can either play around with this part. Let me get another brush. This brush obviously isn't cutting it. And let me change that as well to the arrow. So it can go from right there to it could see Bitcoin is at 93,000. It can either go, it can move along these lines right here. As you guys can see, it can move along these lines, right? Or it can come down to 84. Let's just say 83,580 and it can come down to right here and then bounce up. Or it can come down and then come down into these zones. Okay, so it could do one of these things. It can either chop along this side right here, as you guys can see. It could either come down right there, right? And it can bounce up, or it can continue to go down and trade within this trend and come down to 60. The bottom of it is about 64,000. The bottom of it is about 64,000. So just giving you guys a quick update on the market, a quick update on the market. I told you guys about Penji, and look what happened to Penji. I bought at 44 cents. I believe that it bottomed out at 44 cents. It broke up, and now look what's happening. Now it may have a little bit of a retracement down, but nonetheless, you guys see what's happening. So, giving you guys a quick update on the market. This is another episode of the Crypto Dough channel. After I got out the gym, I said, let me do a quick update. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Hit the bell notification and get the crypto guide as well. On that note, I appreciate everyone for tuning on in. Hopefully, everyone have a good day. Peace out. Put on your seatbelts. It is